Hello guys, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Pete.
And my name is Paul.
This is Paul and Pete. And Mary will be here later. Actually, it'll be the captain dressed up as Mary. Come in, little outfit. He said he would come.
Nobody said anything about that. I was not warned.
But these things happen on Andertons TV. If you tune in for the first time, thank you very much for tuning in. We just sit here and we talk about guitars. We give you some tones and whatnot. And Paul is joining us here for one of the first times, and it's lovely to have you here.
First day.
Yeah, first day. We're shooting 4 or 5 videos every day, and then we put them up sort of as and when needed. And this is Paul's first day. How is it going so far?
It's going well. It's going well.
Apart from when this happened.
A bunch of videos in so far.
Exactly. And then I brought these guitars in, and you should see his face.
Yeah. It's not for me.
It's not for you.
The colours. I love Telecasters.
Yeah.
I think Telecasters are awesome.
I'm a big Tele fan as well.
Yeah. I don't really know what they've done to it.
But look at this though. Look, it's like sparkle inside. And Paisley, is that called Paisley? This is Paisley,
yeah, that's pink Paisley.
And that's flowery.
Yeah.
I think, didn't they do an amplifier? I think Fender did an amplifier and the whole thing sort of fits in.
Yeah, I mean, they may very well have done. I mean, it's a 1969.
Yeah. Made in Japan.
Reissue, Japanese reissue, yeah. So I guess in 1969 people were busy with a lot of things that made them like.
Taking a lot of intravenous things that could make them see these colours.
Yeah, makes them like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think obviously it has its place in history.
Yeah.
You know, this is. I probably like the look of this one more. This one, I suppose, has the whole James Burton credibility.
But that's the thing, isn't it? And Brad Paisley, for that matter.
Yeah.
He's got a few of these as well, hasn't he? Which,
so
these are made in Japan.
Yep.
Maple fingerboard. They've got a basswood body. They are, they've got the, because you don't see them very often. They might come up sort of second hand, but they've started making them again from the Japan factory.
Yeah.
And they make some good stuff there. It's like getting a proper guitar in your hands. It just feels really nice. It's solid. It plays well. It sounds good.
Well, I mean, for me, it's a Telecaster.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Telecaster. If I close my eyes
and don't look at it,
it's cool. It's awesome. It's great. But we're talking about James Burton. Elvis Presley loved the look of that guitar.
Wasn't that what happened when Fender? Wasn't that the story?
If Elvis thinks it's cool, then it's cool.
Then it's cool. It's cool, kids.
I have no.
But what was the story? Wasn't it that was it the Elvis? He needed a guitar for something, and Fender had to lend him a guitar for this Elvis show. And they didn't have anything else than a Paisley guitar, and they just went, "Here, you can play that." And he went, "Oh my god!" And he just had to play because there wasn't any other thing to play. And Elvis just loved it.
Elvis loved it. Yeah.
Exactly. So there we go. That's kind of how that's
I was kind of hoping that you'd be dressed up as Elvis for this particular video.
You know what?
That would have made it good.
I did a walk with my family over the weekend for Alzheimer's, and we all walked for about, I think it was 4 or 5 miles or something, with the kids and everything. And there was a guy dressed up as Elvis there. Awesome. And he did some singing first, and then we walked, and he was walking. And, it was brilliant. I just love Elvis.
He should have been here.
Yeah, he should have been here today. Next time, kids, we'll get Elvis in. Anyway, so configuration-wise, polyester finish on the neck. It's a 4-bolt plate. I'm just going to have a look at the vintage style tuners. 21 frets. Scale length is 25.5 inches. Neck shape is a slim C neck, and it's one-piece maple neck here.
Vintage bridge, strung through the body.
Yeah. Exactly, strung through the body. 3-way selector here, and you've got your tone and your volume control, and you've got your are these pickups in Brits vintage style? Just vintage style pickups.
Yeah.
American. I don't know. But
it's like the Telecaster was supposed to be originally.
Yeah.
It was a working man's guitar.
Yeah.
It was nice and basic.
Yeah.
And then somebody came along
and just
with some wallpaper and some paint and did this.
It's great, isn't it though?
You
know what, I really like these. Anyway, and if you like, there's links below on so you can go and have a look and see. I think the price is about £901. Not 900, 901. I don't know why, but there we go. So anyway, we're plugged into a Fender Bassbreaker 15 watts, and we're plugged into a Victory Sheriff 44. Give us some tonage, please.
Okay.
So and I'll drink some coffee.
Okay, it's cool. So over on the bridge pickup, got that bright Telecaster sound.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Middle pickup. And then over in so nice and warm.
Exactly like a Tele should sound. Can we get some drive on that, please?
So a bit more drive.
Yeah, man, that sounds good. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, what does yours sound like?
It sounds pink, but you know what, man? When it's all about pink sounds different from blue. It just does, doesn't it?
It probably sounds better.
I don't know. Let's find out. So I'm in the Sherry 44 on the Marshall cab. Clean tones. Should do this.
Yeah, yours definitely sounds better than mine.
And the two middle ones, I was on the neck pickup there. Something like that. Nice. Back pickup, the same thing.
Hey.
Something
Nice.
like that.
Sounds awesome.
I'm just faffing about here. Yes, this just sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so that's kind of
right.
a Marshall style sort of amplifier. I've got a plimsoll here on the floor. Let's see what happens when I cover your ears. Back pickup. Yeah, that's nice. And then I'll just do the middle. Roll that up. I heard somebody was talking about when you use the volume control, sometimes you get a different tones. You know, if you back off. It's almost like a wah pedal, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it sounds like a Telecaster. It's whether you like the look of it. Like I kind of like the look of these. I like the pink one better than the blue one, I must say. And you don't really like the look of it. That's fair enough. You know, everybody.
It has its place.
It has its place.
It could grow on us.
Yeah. Didn't they do a Strat as well? I think they did a Strat because I've got a friend who's got both. I'm sure he's got both.
Yeah.
So I've got a few friends actually.
And you're starting to see this colour come back a bit more on the custom shop guitars. So I've seen some beautiful custom shop guitars with that through like a.
It's like underneath it or something. So because
it looks amazing.
That was the thing they used to do, and they only there was a lot of sunburst Teles, wasn't there? And they just painted over them with Daphne blue or whatever it was. And there was a lot of these as well, and they painted like green over them or black over them, and then it starts coming off and it looks really cool.
So in fact, I'm seeing more and more of those from Fender. So it's growing on me.
Yeah,
it's growing on me. It's and the Elvis connection. Elvis is fantastic.
Elvis,
and I also saw a picture of Noel Gallagher using a pink Paisley guitar.
Okay, but you heard it
It's an odd combination. Noel Gallagher.
Was that a Telecaster as well?
I think it was a Telecaster. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. It was definitely pink Paisley. I do know that.
But you know what? I think it's great that you can go and get these. If you are, everybody plays a Tele, always look the same. You know what I mean? You always get a black Tele or white Tele or something, and then you go, I want something that not everybody has. I want to be individual on my own.
Yeah.
This is what you get. I mean, look at this. And you can get a matching amp. I know you can get a matching amp for that. You must do. And a matching outfit, a suit. You can make a suit in this. Just like a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Tight.
Now
pants.
you're talking.
Now I'm talking.
Yeah.
So that was the Fender 69 inspired kind of Telecasters. One, what is it called? Blue Floral?
Yep.
And the pink Paisley. If you haven't listened to Brett Paisley, by the way, I could recommend listening to Brett Paisley. If you like Tele playing, Teletones, he's one to definitely go and check out. Because he's got some ridiculous chops on him.
He's got some chops.
And he plays, because his name is Paisley. So why
Well,
wouldn't you?
You would have to. You'd have to.
It's like being, Mick Taylor. He should have a Taylor guitar, but he doesn't. But it's funny. I think he does. Maybe he does. Anyway, this was pink and blue, really funky looking guitars here on Andertons TV, and I'm Pete.
And I'm Paul.
And now we're gonna play out on these beautiful guitars, I think.
Awesome.
Well, see you next time.